walking in the footsteps of Abraham's faith. Saturday, January 18th. Walk orderly in the footsteps of the faith that our father Abraham had. Rom 4:12. While Abraham is widely known by name throughout the world, the depth of his remarkable faith journey remains unknown to most. As servants of Jehovah, we have the privilege of knowing Abraham intimately through the Bible's detailed accounts. We understand why he earned the distinguished title, the father of all those having faith, Rom 4:11, and his example provides a blueprint for developing similar faith today. Abraham's life story demonstrates extraordinary faith in action. Consider his response when God commanded him to leave his comfortable home in Ur of the Chaldees. Without hesitation, Abraham departed for an unknown land, living in tents for decades as a nomad. This meant leaving behind the security of a settled life, established relationships, and familiar surroundings. His willingness to attempt the sacrifice of his beloved son Isaac, through whom God's promises were to be fulfilled, stands as perhaps the ultimate testament to his unwavering faith in Jehovah's wisdom and love. These weren't merely isolated acts of obedience. They reflected a consistent pattern of faith that characterized Abraham's entire life. His deep trust in Jehovah's promises and his readiness to act on that faith led to something remarkable. He became known as Jehovah's friend, Jas 2:22-23. This special relationship with God wasn't achieved through perfect performance, but through genuine faith demonstrated by his actions. Today, Jehovah extends to each of us the same opportunity to develop this kind of faith and enjoy a close friendship with him. This is why the Bible writers Paul and James were inspired to highlight Abraham's example. By carefully studying how Abraham demonstrated his faith, we can learn to trust in Jehovah's promises even when circumstances seem uncertain. Put spiritual interests ahead of material security. Maintain our faith despite long periods of waiting. Be willing to make sacrifices for our relationship with God. Walking in Abraham's footsteps of faith isn't about perfectly imitating his specific actions, but rather about developing the same quality of faith that motivated those actions. Through careful study of his example and practical application in our own lives, we too can become Jehovah's friends and enjoy the wonderful blessings that come with such a relationship. Subscribe to the channel to get the day's writing daily. Remember that the official website is jw.org.